Well, you can't help but notice the high style of the Grizzlies as they came through the tunnel earlier on, all set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at center. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson is out there with Williams. Then there's Ja Morant. And there's Jackson. And it's Beasley in at shooting guard. This season is just about in the books, Richard. How ready are these teams, do you think, at the top of the rankings to get into the playoffs and go full force?
The postseason is so close they can taste it, but that doesn't mean it's time to slack off. You still want to end the year strong, even if you've secured a playoff spot.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Morant against Doncic. Pass to Lively. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Morant against Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And the basket by Jackson.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
Beasley. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Irving. Thompson in the corner. Back to Irving. Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
Morant with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Another 3 for Dallas.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Now here's Morant. He has 5, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Great open look there. Thompson's got 9 points.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
A 3 from Morant. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Thompson outside from past the arc. Stolen by Jackson. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Thompson. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Ja Morant.
And you can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Memphis called for the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
He's off on the first.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line.
And free throws go by the wayside because of Luka's dominance everywhere else on the floor, though he's got to improve from that area.
And Lively pulls it down. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Doncic. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, from ultra close range, Doncic.
There's the lob to Jackson. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pushing it up. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Osborne taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. He's perfect from the line this time. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. The 3 from Morant. The second chance effort. And Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night.
Big body cleaning the glass. Great awareness by Jackson Jr.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Morant. Doncic. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Doncic outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Doncic has got 8 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Morant outside. And then Morant crams it in.
Ooh. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Doncic kicks to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Jackson, coming off a stellar performance against Boston. Here's Williams. Mavericks with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
In that one, they owned the backboards. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
And it's Williams with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 3. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. Mavericks making a switch here.
And checking out some numbers for Irving. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so. 4th in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint. Morant against Ford. The kick out to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Grizzlies trail by 8. Lets a floater go, and it's Morant missing. Here's Dallas. They're on an 18-7 run. Irving against Beasley. Here's Ford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now here's Morant. D right on him. The drive by Jackson. And he uses the glass on the lane. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Such a forceful drive by Jackson Jr. Defense doesn't want to get in his way.
Irving looking for an opening. He feeds it to Ford. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jackson. Murray comes in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Malik Beasley. Jackson finds Aldama. The pass to Jackson. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
He's in a bit of a heater now. He hasn't missed one this quarter yet.
Dallas leading by 6. Outside Irving. Pass to Ford. Good on the 3-point shot. Ford's got 5 now.
The defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Smart against Irving. Smart passes to Morant. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now.
Ooh, those are some grown man points there by Jackson Jr.
Jackson's got everything to go for him. 5 attempts, 5 makes.
It's hard to quantify how impactful Jaren Jackson Jr. is on D. He does so much.
Yeah, the rim protection is elite. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year, Greg. But he can also switch out on screens and not look lost. The sky is the limit for him defensively. And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Irving up top. Guarded by Smart. Ford, no luck. Well, it was the Memphis Grizzlies winning their last game against Boston. Here's Morant. Good D by Drummond.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Passes it to Ford. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
The Grizzlies trail by 9. Murray with it. He has yet to score. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Irving kicks to Ford. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. He's got 10.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Kelly's checked in, and then for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Drummond. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Kelly. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Prosper. And the shot goes in. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Grant draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
Hardy, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And it's good for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
The Grizzlies trailed by 11. To the paint. And he jams it with authority.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
.122 left in the first quarter of the game. Smart kicks to Morant. Left side, Smart. The pass to Kelly. Memphis moving it around. Murray, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Hardy. Fires from 18. The basket good off the assist from 4.
Assist from 4.
Ford's got 4 assists in the game. Smart passes to Kelly. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Ford, that's good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 13-point game. The feed to Kelly. Rebounded by Gafford.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And that one's good, Morant.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Hardy passes to Ford. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ford's got 14 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Mavericks lead by 15. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Murray. And it's Jackson at the 5, down low. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mavericks leading by 12. Luka on the move. Ford, no luck.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Ford dishes to Doncic. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Morant. Again, Memphis.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Ford passes to Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 14 points.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Williams. Back to Jackson. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Passes it to Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. The Grizzlies trailed by 14. Morant kicks to Jackson. The Grizzlies with another miss. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. There's the lob to Jackson. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Some good contributions, really, since the All-Star break. First in three-point shooting, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient three-point shooters. Now here's Williams. Still yet to score. Just 5 to shoot. Bucket is good.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Mavericks leading by 12. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. On the wing, Jackson. Back to Morant. Williams looking around. Outside Jackson. Jackson trying to break free. Jackson misses.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A moment here now to see the numbers for him. And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Luka Doncic at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
All 3 throws good from Doncic.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Morant finds Beasley. Outside Williams. There's the 3. Connects from 3-point range. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Morant, the bounce pass. From 13, Jackson misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Thompson. And he lays it straight in. 11 points for Klay Thompson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
RJ, if you had to choose someone to take the last shot in the big game, Klay Thompson, I'm assuming, is right up there.
Oh, Kev, Klay Thompson would be my number one. He plays with an even temperature. His facial expressions never change. He's never too high, never too low. And look, we've obviously seen that he can knock down any shot at any time.
Now, Doncic following Jaren-Jackson's three-point attempt.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
Outside Jackson. There's the lob to Jackson, and stolen by Drummond. One-on-one fast break, and that one's good. Hardy.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Can they get it? Jackson trying to break free. And it's Morant missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Doncic. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Doncic has got 25 points.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Morant passes to Jackson. Count that one. 17 points for Jaren-Jackson.
You like the concentration there because Jackson got hit.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. That's unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Morant. Last game out, we saw him pour in 42. On the wing, Jackson. Down low. And it's Morant missing.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Mavericks making the shot. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Substitution on
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Kelly's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Murray's checked in for Williams. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for John Morant. Now, here's Doncic. A 20-point game for him in the win against Boston. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his third basket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Beasley outside. Smart on the wing. Pass to Kelly. Back to Smart. Clock at 6. Over Drummond. Drummond knocks it loose.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work in the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. There's the pass to Aldama. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Smart against Doncic. Pass to Prosper. Pass to Lively. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
For Dallas, they have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Dallas foul.
We get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Mavericks, number 1.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ford's checked in. Passes it to Lively, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Here's Kelly. The Mavericks making the shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
The Grizzlies shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The pass to Hardy. Drummond trying to get himself free. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Smart. Beasley for 3. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardy. An 11-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist. This brings him to 3 total makes from the arc, with just 1 in this half so far.
Ford with the steal. Pass to Hardy. To the inside. Drummond laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drummond's got 8 here in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside, Smart. Aldama passes to Kelly. Buries it down low. Kelly's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
He had a nice open look right there. And it's 7 points for Jaden Hardy.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal. Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Pass to Aldama. Kelly kicks to Smart. And it's Beasley in the corner. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Remains Memphis ball.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Drummond. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy. Here's Smart. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Smart's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Beasley against Irving. Inside. Here's Lively. Rebound by Murray. Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. On the clock. Here's Smart. He doesn't hit that one. Outside Irving. The turnaround jumper. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
With the score,
Resourceful move there, ending the period
64.
on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, big first half, a lot of energy. What are you guys doing differently tonight?
With active hands in the defensive end, it really got us all hyped up. And, it translates to the offensive end as well, too. So, we're looking real good right now. We just got to put it together in the second half, too.
Transition really working well for you in the first half, Andre. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 27 points, 3 rebounds, and 6 assists. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's killing. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the floor for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Thompson is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Thompson, takes a 3. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist here tonight.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Now here's Beasley, fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Doncic against Morant. Doncic kicks to Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Memphis has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Beasley the best to Morant. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Lively. It's rebounded by Memphis. Outside Williams. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now, here's Morant for 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up. He finds the shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Grizzlies have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Morant against Doncic. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Beasley. 4 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Drummond's checked in for the Mavericks. And so Irving nails both of them. And Beasley has the ball here for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Washington, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Mavericks ball.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Drummond kicks to Doncic. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Doncic for 3.
I like Morant's work-like approach on D. He finds good matchups and makes an impact.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. He kicks it to Williams. Back to Morant. Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Kept alive. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Now here's Jackson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Now here's Morant for 3.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Doncic dishes to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And so it's Memphis with it. Morant outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
That's a 3-second violation.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the NBA's scoring leaders since the All-Star break. 5th is Luka Doncic.
He is making his mark in a big way and with big points. You love to see guys get better the later in the season we get.
Irving attacking. Drummond trying to get himself free. Irving, good. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Morant. 22 points for him. Teardrop shot. Count it. Morant's got 24.
Good D sometimes just isn't enough against Ja Morant.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks. He says teams are smarter, they're creative, and they respond. We move, they move. Kevin?
Just like that. DA, thank you. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Andre Drummond. Derek Jones comes in for Washington. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. And the dunk by Jackson.
Goodness, Jackson off the sweet pass. Throw it up to him. Jared knows what to do.
Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. The Grizzlies have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Outside Williams. And there's the pass to Jackson. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jackson's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Doncic. He has 31, and he drives in. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Beasley outside. Doncic against Morant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His third personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On its way from Beasley for 2. And again, Memphis no good. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on an 18-7 run. Doncic against Jackson. Pass to Jones. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And it's Morant with the rebound. Morant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Hardy. Jacks up a 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
3.
And that's 13 points for Jaden Hardy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. On the wing, Jackson. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Jackson's got 21 in the game.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for a smooth reverse.
The shot's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Memphis has gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Here's Morant. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Gafford misses. Grizzlies shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Hardy. Guarded by Morant. Morant with the steal. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jackson misses. Dallas has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the 3rd quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Substitution on the
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Kelly's checked in. Santi Aldama comes in for Jackson. Maurice checked in for Malik Beasley. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Morant.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play?
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Chance now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
Kelly, rebounded by Gafford. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Ford passes to Underwood. Kicks to Ford. Pocket 6. Passes to Washington. And it's off from three-point range. The Grizzlies shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Entering the league as a defensive stopper and a hustle guy, Greg, Marcus Smart has really rounded out his game.
And Kevin, he's put in the work, retooled his shooting mechanics, playmaking style, but what's been most consistent, he still steps up in the biggest moments on both sides of the ball.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Ford with the steal. And the pass to Underwood.
Memphis foul. Santi Aldama. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
And the rejection by Gafford.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart against Ford.
2 minutes.
Pass to Washington. Launches it. That one, no good.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert.
Williams kicks to Smart.
Dallas foul. 4. First
Dallas
foul.
calls timeout.
14 foul. Timeout calls to Dallas. The Mavericks fans will get free t-shirts, so make some noise. Substitution on the court.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that have been the biggest three-point threat since the All-Star break. The Mavericks, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten better at shooting the ball as the season has gone on, and you like their trajectory. I mean, they're in a great offensive groove right now.
.135 left in the third quarter, and it's good, 2 points. Murray's got his first basket of the night.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Beverly against Smart. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And Beverly knows his role well. Excellent at zipping the ball over to his teammates.
Memphis has gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. To the middle. Here's Aldama, defended by Jones. 5 to shoot. Here's Kelly, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Grizzlies have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
Dallas has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Kicks it out to Jones. From outside, off the mark. And it's Smart with the ball for Memphis. Murray outside. Smart against Beverly. Outside Williams. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And the shot is good. Prosper's got 6.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. He sees the mismatch, and he just goes to attack, keeping his jumper out of the defense's reach just too little.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Horford. Pippen is out there with Murray, and it's Kelly in at the 4-man position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And it's Beverly missing. And for Memphis, they're shooting 43% from the field. Pippen feeling it out a bit. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Ford with the steal. To the paint. And that one's good. Hardy.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hardy's gone 6 of 8, so shooting well at 75% here. Pippen, the pass to Murray. Outside, Horford. Kelly kicks to Horford. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Hardy passes to Ford. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Murray outside. Back to Pippen. He dishes it to Horford. That one falls. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
And it's the long arms and broad shoulders that make Horford such a tough matchup inside. Teams try to get physical with him, but he's usually up to the challenge.
To the inside, Drummond. Good, and a nice assist from Ford. Ford's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Back to Murray. And here's Pippen. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Kelly from 12 feet out. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Here's Jones inside. Now, here is Ford. He's guarded closely. Richard, from when you were a first-round pick back in 2001 to now, what are the biggest changes off the floor?
Oh, that's a tough one. Well, I think it's a combination because everyone didn't have a cell phone back in 2001 and then social media. So now you got social media and cell phones, camera phones. That is the thing that has changed. I think players and teams are just under so much more scrutiny now.
Mavericks making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. On defense, Dallas. Pass to We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Pass to Juzak. No good on the three. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And Juzang pulls it down. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. That one drops for him. Gilliard's got his first basket.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And the Mavericks call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
All right, everyone. That was your Grizzlies but UConn team.
And so here is Dallas. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Passes it to Hardy. The three. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Pass to Gilliard. Back to Horford. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Peyton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going.
There's the pass to Murray. Shot clock at 6. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. And that one, good. And so Beverly will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Hardy passes to Lively, and it is flushed down with a nice jam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Murray outside. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Jackson, he's checked in for Al Horford. The Mavericks have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Hardy passes to Washington. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
Beverly, the pass to Lively. Puts one up from 19, and that one hits back iron.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Memphis on the break. Stolen by Beverly. Here's Prosper. Kicks it to Beverly. Right wing. Pass to Prosper. Lays it up off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Kelly. Here's Gilliard, defended by Beverly. Here's Gilliard. Kelly, the layup off target.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Gilliard. Plays it up and banks it in. Gilliard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
And the Mavericks call time here. Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Doncic, and he converts the layup. Doncic has got 35.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Down low. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. 23 points for Jaren Jackson. It's been all Mavericks. Doncic dishes to Irving. To the middle. Here's Gafford. The kick out to Irving. Clock at 6. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Aldama with the ball. Gafford's there, and the shot goes in. So it's the Mavericks now. Irving drives in. Kicks it out to Jones. Doncic looking it over. Thompson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Morant against Doncic. Morant passes to Aldama. Jackson kicks to Smart. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Dallas Mavericks.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
Morant, that's for 2. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Good on the bucket. 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
Second team.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Oscar, 4.
Morant passes to Kelly.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
So around the NBA, Richard, we've seen an uptick in injuries, more missed games. Why do you think that is?
Well, call me old, but guys used to play through those minor aches. You said it, Kevin. I've played 82 games 4 times in my career. I played 78 or more 7 times in my career. End of the day, you're not healthy for all of those games. It's about making that decision to push through and go play.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Beverly. And the layup's good off the glass.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Morant. Looking to end the run. And finished off by Morant.
He sure can get off the floor.
One of the best in the business, absolutely. Now here's Beverly. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
At the line for the Mavericks, Patrick Beverly.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And for Memphis, they're shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
He'll put you on your heels in a hurry. Morant slicing through the D.
Pass to Beverly. On the wing, Jones. Back to Beverly. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Kevin, thank you. Luka, congrats on the win, but you have a quick turnaround here, so what will be key to keeping this going?
Same as today, prepare hard for this game, play good defense, and, just keep attacking them. We just got to prepare ourselves.
Hey, man, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching, and we'll see you next time.